Okay, we're in the, I guess this would be the northwest corner, out in the front there. And what we're going to do here is actually make an attempt to lower this scupper drain. And we're going to remove about a 3 foot by 3 foot section of this roof and take that all the way down to the deck. There could be additional mastic buildup, and we'll do whatever we can, actually even cut out around this as well, to pull the scupper out and actually lower the scupper down. If we can get the scupper down lower by even a 1/2 inch, 3/4 of an inch, we'll be in good shape. We noticed that the fall here is not doing what it should be doing, but everywhere else it falls good. So from this area out to here, there's good fall and we got good pitch. It's just this was one high spot right there that's causing the ponding. We're also going to eliminate one of these ponds, is we'll even pull out some of the insulation here to make that less pond, and same thing here, or add a pond patch. So there's a couple different options. It'll at least hopefully take a lot of it out. The other thing that we want to do is we just want to reinforce this area, and we're going to reinforce the area by adding an additional ply of polyester fabric, embed that in the acrylic coating, and that'll add additional strength. Also, in regards to the walls themselves, any areas that are serious blisters on the walls, that are gaps on the walls, what we do on that is we'll take it, we'll cut the wall, we'll peel it back, we'll apply some elastomeric caulking, put it back, reinforce the seam. Then when we do the roof, we'll roof the wall all the way up over the top, and at the top here it'll be 3/4 with elastomeric caulking and a 6-inch polyester fabric. It'll be white, and by it being white it won't attract the heat, and it'll last longer that way too. Okay, on the southwest drain we're going to do the same thing. Might as well just peel back about a 3 foot by 3 foot section of this roof. You can see the additional buildup right in there. It looks to me a good solid 1/2 inch higher, so if we could take that all the way down to the roof deck and reinforce it with the elastomeric caulking and the polyester fabric, it won't leak and it'll be a lot thinner, so the water won't pond there. Got a couple other ponding spots here, so we'll either need to add polyester fabric, pond patch and Henry's pond patch to level that out. You'll still have some ponding, but once again, this is an area that, to make it stronger, add the elastomeric caulking, polyester fabric, and then the additional coating as well. There's another one. We took a look at the skylights here. Most of these skylights, there's no gasket or seals in it. So only way for this skylight really to leak is if it has a crack in it, and that can be easily patched. Here's an example of a slight crack right there. But it's probably not leaking there. My guess is it's going to be leaking down in this area here at the base flashing, and that's once again going to be also reinforced with the elastomeric caulking, stitch bonded polyester fabric. You could still end up with a leak every once in a while through wind-driven rain, but still can get through these louvers here. Okay, we're on the northeast corner now, and this material here is a little softer underneath. The insulation they used as fill is a little bit softer than the other sections. Same thing, we want to lower that scupper down as low as we possibly can. Any of this area here, if we need to pull this insulation out here, we might just pull this up so we can have at least this water is running straight down and into that drain. Here we may just need to come in with a pond patch and fill that. So there's still going to be a slight pond, but this whole area once again would be reinforced with the additional coating and the polyester fabric. Also, the reason for thinking this way is there is a leak in this area of the roof as well. Okay, here's by the ladder access in the southeast corner. This is probably one of the better areas here. There is some ponding here when the extra insulation was added. Same thing, really, that's all you can do is just lower this drain down. There's a little more buildup right here. So by lowering that down, that'll get a lot of that ponding off. But once again, just reinforcing these areas.